Officially, where the Nile River, where it depart from Lake Tana, so we call it outlet of Nile.
We decided to view the Blue Nile as it emanated from Lake Tana. As it meandered towards its final destination, the Tisisat Falls, or the Blue Nile Falls. At this point, we can see the river system as it meanders from the lake in the background. The Nile is actually 4,160 miles, and the Blue Nile would be a little more than 20% of this. However, it would supply about 85% of the river system at its height, in the rainy season in particular. So many local tourists, many tourists from abroad, come to view this system, this Nile river system, the Blue Nile. And we actually stumbled on a football club which calls its name the Blue Nile Football Club. Here are some of its members. We are now at Tesabai village, and of course in front of us is the Nile. The Blue Nile. It's not blue. You said
It's 30 kilometers.
30 kilometers from the point of departure that we showed previously. Right? Okay. So we are not too far away from the Blue Nile.
Yeah.
And we are on our way to the falls.
Yeah.
The Blue Nile waterfalls.
Yeah.
But just in front of me we have some cattle, and I'm told that each cow has a name.
If it is the color has like white and to red color, usually they has a name.
They have a different name. Okay.
Yeah, it's a different name, but commonly they call to Sora, or the name is depend on the color.
Depend on the color of the cow. Okay.
Some colors has to white here and black. They call it to boga. That means the color in the front. That means.
Okay. Oh, that's quite interesting.
Mm.
The mountain formation. I'm told that this was a volcano that it probably erupted thousands of years ago. Actually, we have a lot of the volcanic rock, right, in front of us, and that is spewed all over the area. So in front of us is the mighty fig tree. Apparently very good in making access to water.
This one is
The notorious cat. We are viewing another fig tree, Ficus natalensis. And of course in the background we have some beautiful flute music. We are viewing the Tisisat or Blue Nile waterfalls. During the rainy season, it's actually at its peak, supplying about 85% of all the water in the Nile. Here is a fine young lady from a neighboring village. She informs me of the main economic activity in her village. Besides farming, they do fabricate cloth. Let us focus a bit on the Grand Renaissance Dam, the GERD. In April 2011, the Ethiopian government announced its plans to build a hydroelectric dam on the Blue Nile. The projected date then was 2017. The water capacity about 63 billion cubic meters. And we should note that this dam is actually located at Benishangul Gumuz, which is on the border with Sudan. We should point out that Egypt, as well as Eritrea, were not very happy at the 2011 announcement, and the Egyptians in particular cited the colonial Anglo-Egyptian Treaty of 1929 to back their own case. They felt that the dam, the Millennium Dam, would be an obstacle to them, would take away some of the water available for farming, etc. And of course, they felt that Ethiopia basically should not construct this dam. Needless to say that the Ethiopian people, as well as the regime of Meles Zenawi, were determined to bring this dam to its logical conclusion. We may point out that the Blue Nile has been Ethiopia's gift to Egypt for millennia, but this could not continue indefinitely given the development aspirations of the Ethiopian people. We should point out also that the Nile Waters Agreement of the colonial era, 1929 and 1959, has been rejected by most, with the exception of Eritrea and Egypt.